What's up guys? So, I was planning on having some actual gameplay of the new update as well and everything tonight, but as it is right now, I have some technical issues, so the new playlist and everything aren't live, but we do have a full patch note, so I figured I'd go over them now for getting the gameplay out tomorrow. So, starting off, Amphora. Now this is a huge change. Her blast meter regeneration is now blocked for 2.5 seconds after exiting the hydro form. This is massive. This means that she can no longer go into hydro form, run around like a madman, come out and instantly regenerate and be absolutely fine. Don't work like that anymore. You should now hopefully be able to hit her a lot easier and mega blast her out. Moving on to Boone. So what we've said is these small tuning changes to Boone are more proactive than reactive. What that means, who knows. Internal tests with some of our most competitive players have exposed some fairly strong Boone tactics that shift him from a lovable spot he's in now to something quite scary. Basically, they've reduced the sniper bounce enemy redirect check radius by 10%. I will be honest, I have no idea what that actually means. They've reduced the sniper bounce enemy redirect check distance. Again, I'm not sure what that means. And Zix Vortex now has a maximum distance that it can carry game mode objectives, for example, rocket ball or treasure chest. What they say here is the changes made to his sniper ricochet logic are minor, and they only intend to reduce accidental ricochet hits that don't align with Boone's precision-based gameplay. This to me isn't the change I wanted. I wanted a real big buff to Boone. He is nowhere near strong enough, and he's certainly not a sniper. I know he is technically a sniper, but you can't really class him as that. He's whatever, but that's fine. Moving on to Iselle. Now Iselle receives a minor bug fix targeted at improving combat readability. It says here, previously Iselle could perform a dodge during her brief invulnerability window after her Jacques charge finished dashing. This would result in her Jacques charge resolve animation getting unintentionally cancelled, hurting the feedback for herself and opponents, whether or not she successfully dealt damage. What they've done is dodge is blocked during Iselle's brief invulnerable window after Jacques charge end. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I never had an issue with her, so you know, whatever there won't really change much. With Kai, and this for a lot of people is a top pick. Her dodging no longer ends for grapple ability. I don't know what I think about that. I guess that's fine. It's not that much of a change. Fixed a bug where Kai could dodge to end her grapple early and avoid putting the ability on cooldown. Okay, yeah, any bug fixes, let's get them sorted. And another one, fixed a bug that caused her grapple to end early after taking damage, less than the required damage threshold. Again, small sort of bug tweak stuff there, that's absolutely fine. Not necessarily a nerf or a buff, we'll have to see how that goes. Top notch. So both have changed to top notch. Resolve around his jetpack. For the rest of the roster, being in hit stun means you cannot use your air jumps or air control to cancel an attack's impulse. By blocking the jetpack and preventing fuel regeneration while in hit stun, we're bringing top notch more into alignment with the hit stun rule set on the rest of the roster. Okay, I agree with that. So, his jetpack is now deactivated and blocked during hit stun. So it presents accidental fuel usage while movement is blocked. Okay, yeah, I'm happy with that. I guess I'll kind of get him out of the air a bit more, because we all know if he gets right above you, it's so annoying trying to hit him. So that's good. And jetpack fuel can no longer regenerate during hit stun. Okay, that's fine. Haven't used too much top notch yet, so I'm sure a lot of top notch mains out there can sort of let me know the deal with that one. Right, moving into game modes, Rocket Ball. Okay, here we go. So we believe Rocket Ball is a very competitive game mode. However, we are currently seeing issues with players getting the Rocket Ball and scoring relatively quick. Our goal is to give teams a better opportunity to deal with players who rush the Rocket Ball by giving them more time to set up offense and defensive plays and to engage enemies before it spawns. So, what they've done is increased the incoming time for the first rocket ball of every new round 10 seconds up from 5. Yes. This is exactly what I wanted. I either wanted it to be that characters can't use their abilities for 10 seconds at the start of the game, but this is just as good. So now the rocket ball won't even be there for the first 10 seconds. So everyone is going to get a chance to get there. That is, yeah, that's great. And increase the time limit to 6 minutes up from 5. Yeah, that's, I never had an issue with 5 minutes. It always seemed fine. Rarely did it go to overtime. Usually, you know, one team would score. That's fine. Right, so then small things. The tutorial has been changed. They've added a replay tutorial button to the play tab. Okay, that's good. You know, little quality of life things. The dig site magnifier and the Prospero sail will now only grant speed boosts, bombs, trip mines, and magnets in ranked playlists. Now, the dig site magnifier has chance increased to 100% in ranked playlist, up from 50%. The powder keg will now stay active for an additional half a second after leaving the ground. Yeah, they're fine. These are all things that you're going to have to kind of test out to really get a feel of. Now, items. Item spawn points in ranked playlists will now display the item itself instead of a random item box. Yeah, okay. And item spawn points in ranked playlists will now spawn the same item every time. Okay, so I guess, I mean, reading that, my understanding just off reading here, so item spawn points in ranked playlists will now spawn the same item every time. Yeah, a bit more strategy in there then, I guess. If you know exactly where a certain item is, maybe you're going to sort of go there and get it, that's fine. And UI changes, so player ranks appear during versus sequence and fixed clipping on rank icon nameplates. Okay, that's it. I don't know. Out of all them changes, obviously we haven't seen everything yet. We haven't seen what the playlists are like. I haven't seen how Rocket Ball has played, because again, I haven't been able to get on it yet. But it doesn't seem like the changes maybe we necessarily wanted. I know certain changes are going to take a while, and you know, that's fine, I understand, but stuff like, I wanted to see a stats sort of menu. That was a big one, because I'm a stickler for stats. I like, after pretty much, you know, a couple of hours in every game, I like to just go through my stats. Sometimes, on Overwatch, I would sit there for half an hour just looking through, you know, who have I got most kills with today, or who have I got the fewest kills with, stuff like that. So it would have been nice to have maybe had something along those lines, but again, things can take time. Yeah, there was a couple of other things as well, but again, look, they're the full patch notes. It maybe isn't what I exactly wanted, but without hopping in and giving it all a full test, I can't really complain. Yeah, it would have been nice to see some more character changes though. There's still a few characters that are way too underpowered or way too overpowered, but look, we'll get in there tomorrow and we'll have a look. So that's been the video, guys. Hopefully you guys are going to be able to hop on and let me know in the comments what you think of this update as well, when you're able to hop on. Let me know currently your favourite game mode. You know, has Rocket Ball improved now? Do you prefer it? You know, Amphora, is she still as useful as she used to be? Stuff like that. So let me know all that in the comments below. Stay safe, and I'll see you guys next time.